Today we decided to get out of Rome and head off to Frascati, so come along and join us. Hey, we are off on day two. Day two, we're heading out into the countryside here and going to see a wine farm in Frascati. And we're going to do a wine tasting and then a lunch at a farmhouse.
The Roman period, we don't create the wine. So the Greek probably think the Egyptian they have a painting with the grapes here and them in this way. So, but after they change religion and they don't drink more wine. In Italy, we arrive this idea of the Greek by the Greek. So the Greek they teach to the Italians how to do wine. But they have baby grapevine, no more alcohol, like bonsai. So, in this way, and in Italy we said, oh my God.
So we are walking around Frascati here. We're doing a little bit of a tour. It's right in the middle of the afternoon, so it's pretty hot and not a lot of people out because of that. And a lot of things are closed, but we're going to get some lunch after our tour and then kind of continue on from there. So it's interesting, Frascati was basically the German headquarters around Rome during World War II, so it got bombed quite a bit. But it's a pretty interesting old city, not quite like Tuscany where you're going to have a lot of countryside. You can see there's a lot of built up around it, but it still kind of has that feel of being kind of in the country. So it's pretty good. You know, the tour's been great so far. We're looking forward to a good lunch and then heading back into Rome for the opera this evening. All right, we're having some lunch.
He was at war with France during the Poland War, but they were kind of just stalemate. But then when he brought his army from Poland, I mean, it was just so quick.
All right, so we are kind of wrapping up our day here in Frascati. What is
Frascato.
it? Frascato. Pretty good day. What did you guys think, Jackson?
That was pretty good. Seeing around the town, seeing all locals.
Yeah, it was different than Rome. I mean, it was like kind of getting out in the countryside. Not nearly the same as like going out in Tuscany. It's definitely a much bigger city. They said 25,000 people, so not a small little town, but much different than Rome. How about you, Ryan? What'd you think?
Yeah, Frascati kind of had a different feel to it. It was more, it was kind of more countryside, but it was still very close to Rome, so you definitely still have the touristy appeal to it.
Yeah, what was one highlight for you?
Definitely, we just went into the cathedral, St. Peter's Cathedral that they have here, and it's the one that the Bishop of Frascati is at. And so it was really interesting. It was really a beautiful church, and it's really interesting to see just the architecture of these churches in Italy.
Yeah. How about you, Jackson?
I think overall, just walking around, seeing the history behind this place, and also I think the winery was fun. Seeing all that, how that stuff gets made.
Yeah, I kind of like the winery was nice because it had a really old feel and a really old family style to the winery, and it was kind of neat, kind of getting down into the caves where it was really cool, and we tasted wine down in the cave cellar, and they had bottles that they were aging from like 1950s, so that was just really kind of cool. But overall, definitely nice to get out of Rome and out of the busy part of the city for the day, and we had a great time.
Yeah.
All right, we are at the Roman Opera House getting ready to see Traviata. Quite the place, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, Broadway theaters have nothing on this. I mean, it's the grandeur of it is crazy. I mean, yeah, it's really cool and excited to see it.
Yeah, it should be great. Really good cast tonight. First time I've ever seen an opera. So not really sure what to expect, but I'm really looking forward to it.